Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me at the market site in Times Square, New York City, we have Federico Pignatelli. He's the founder and president of Pier59 Studios, which opened 25 years ago right here in New York City. We're going to walk through 3D, 4D technology and the evolution of digital videography. Federico, it's great to have you with us at Market Site, all the way from Chelsea Piers, all the way up to Times Square. And you recognize this potential 25 years ago about the value of digital photography and videography. Tell us more about the evolution of that.
Well, yes, it's kind of incredible that in 1989, that's when I realized the value of digital photography and digital videography eventually. Back then there was Kodak, Polaroid and Fujifilm, and they all went bankrupt. They all closed down. So I am proud to say that in 1993, after an experience in a company in 1989 that was using digital technology for film, for restoration and special effects in films, in feature films and TV shows, I decided to build from 1993 on Pier59 Studios that opened for business exactly in January of 1995. So we just added the 25th anniversary. And it took me a few years, I would say until 1999 to 2000, to really convince the photographers, the major photographers, to use digital technology. They were all used in using analog film, the 2D analog technology. And it has been a strong effort in convincing them to abandon that classic technology and moving to digital. And finally, by 2001, 2002, all professional photography was digital. And now we are today in the new age of digital technology that is going from 2D to 3D. And from 3D to 4D. 3D is obviously digital film. 4D is digital film in a infinite space, meaning it can move, the subject that you are filming in 3D can move in an infinite space. Right. And that is essentially what virtual reality and augmented reality are going to be coming. Based obviously on this new transition, the platform of 5G. 5G is going to be the necessary platform for us as consumers, for the public, to enjoy the fourth dimension. That is expressed in augmented reality and virtual reality and mixed reality.
And when you look at augmented reality and virtual reality and so forth, it's not necessarily just what you see on camera, what you see on TV. This technology can be applied across multiple sectors. You can use it in healthcare, you can use it in fashion, it can be applied anywhere. It just doesn't have to be specific to what we think of classical cinema.
Oh, absolutely. The world that we know today, 3 years, 5 years from now, will be radically different because of the 5G platform and artificial intelligence and virtual reality, augmented reality, the fourth dimension. So it's going to affect many sectors. Obviously, as Pier59 Studios, I'm starting from advertising. But we're talking about having implications in many, many, many businesses and aspects of our life.
Yeah, it seems as if digital technology is almost democratized filmmaking in a way, where you don't necessarily have to be dependent on one of, let's say, the larger studios in California, but it gives the opportunity to branch out more versus being dependent on a physical location.
That's true, absolutely. We cannot even imagine right now how the world is going to be 5 years from now. We can try to envision it, but frankly, the transition, the evolution is so strong, so powerful, that we struggle to imagine what will be.
All right, well, when we're here for the 30th anniversary, we'll certainly have to see where we are then versus where we are now with the technology. Thank you so much for joining us at Market Site.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.